Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here.
My name, Mommy, here.
Yes.
Mommy, yeah.
Mommy,
yeah.
It is officially 2021. It is January 1st right now. It is New Year's Day. And I'm about to do something a little crazy. I'm gonna dye my hair today. And that doesn't sound that crazy, but it's the color that's a little more crazy. I'm not just gonna stick with either blonde or brown, which I've been doing for years and years. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I haven't had any sort of like color like that in my hair since 2017. Technically I had like red at the beginning of this year, but it was very mild and it washed out like super quick and only looked red-ish for like a week or two. So like I don't think that really counts. It was still pretty much just blonde. But yeah, I have been seeing this one female, this one girl on TikTok, and I really liked her hair. I've been wanting to add blonde back into my hair because I miss it. I hate just being dark like this, and I couldn't figure out how I wanted to add blonde back in because I didn't want to do all over because that would be too much blonde right now. As much as I miss the platinum, my hair is just too long to do platinum now. In my opinion, I don't want to deal with that. So I saw all over TikTok people were doing like this perimeter dye, and I was just gonna add blonde and do perimeter like that and call it a day, because that way I would it would be easy enough for me to do at home. I would have blonde back in my hair and it'd be great. But then I just kept thinking about it more and more, and I really need like a legit change. I'm not gonna go chop my hair off because I just started getting it long again and I've already like messed up doing that thing. So I'm not gonna cut my hair short again because I need to let it be long for some time. I don't want it short again yet. So since I'm not gonna cut my hair for that change, I'm gonna dye my hair instead. And I'm gonna dye it differently than I've done in years. Get off of my drink. Because yeah, I just need some change. I'm a single mom now. We've been broken up for about 2 months. Life's rough. I'm finally in a decent place mentally for the most part, aside from all of the drama in my life. Yep, that's your mask. London's.
Right.
Yeah, put it on. Let me help you. There you go. Look at the camera. Mask. I'm going to show you guys who I'm talking about. I'm gonna turn the volume down because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I always see this chick on my For You page. Come on, focus. Get my face out. I always see this chick on the For You page, and I really liked her hair. It's really cute. I was just gonna add the blonde like I said, but the more I looked at her colors and the more I realized that I just need like something a little bit more drastic right now, I'm gonna go for it and I'm gonna do red. I'm so scared because I haven't had red in so long, and getting red back out can be so hard. So I did go with the demi-permanent instead of like a permanent dye, so hopefully that helps a little bit. It'll like gradually wash out, so it won't be as hard to get out of my hair. But I went to Sally's the other day. I got what I needed. I had some stuff left over at home from the last times that I've dyed my hair. And I'm gonna get me some new hair for the new year. I'm going to go through what I have real quick. Hopefully Ashton will stay occupied long enough. You sit. Look at her. Okay, stuff that I already had. I have a couple different developers. I've got 10 volume and 20 volume. And then I have these 2 bottles of cream lightener bleach, you know. And then I picked up this brush because I don't know what happened to all of my hair dyeing brushes. I used to have like a bunch of them, but they're all missing. And last time I dyed my hair, trying to do it with like my hands and a paintbrush was not fun. So I picked up this toner for the blonde pieces. It is T14 Pale Ash Blonde. I had trouble deciding what shade to do, but I got this. And then for the all over color, I have from Ion Color Brilliance. It's Demi Permanent medium burgundy brown, so it's like a reddish brown color. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a teeny tiny bit of this and mix it into the blonde toner so that the front pieces underneath has a slight pink tint, which the pink tint will fade probably pretty fast compared to the rest of the colors, but just for now, just give it that tiny pink tint to help it like go together. I'm not sure where my hair dye bowl is. I might have thrown it away, but I don't feel like looking for it, so I'm just gonna use a regular bowl. It's not metal, so it doesn't matter. I think my plan of action is I'm gonna separate my hair. Hey London, can you go get my brush, please? Can you go get my brush out of the bathroom?
No.
Go get my hairbrush, please. It's in the bathroom. Hurry, get it. Hurry, go get my brush. Alright. I think I'm gonna section out my hair, put the bleach in the perimeter, and then I will wash the bleach out, and then I will put the red in everywhere else, put the toner in the blonde parts, and then rinse it all. Okay? I think that makes sense, right? I got my mirror. I got my ring light. I think I'm gonna go live on TikTok while I do this. So. The video, when she did a video explaining how to like explain this hair dye to your stylist if you want it, how to ask for it, and she said like an inch around the perimeter of your head and then maybe like 2 underneath. So I'm gonna do roughly that. Just kind of hard because my hair is like weirdly thin in some places. lifted as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully it's light enough. But yeah, it's still pretty orange, but hopefully it'll be okay. And honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna do this right now because I need to put the burgundy color on all of this and the blonde toner on this. And I'm just not sure how I'm gonna section this top part and dye it without it bleeding onto this. That's the issue I'm running into right now. I'm not sure how to do this. Do you think about me too? Do you think about So the hair is done. I'm not gonna show you the full thing yet because I want to finish getting ready and stuff. But I've had some people show some interest in having me give some like makeup tips. So I thought I would do that. I'm gonna do my makeup real quick just so I can like film some TikToks, get some pictures of my new hair, you know? Even though it's supposed to be bedtime, but oh well. My hair took a lot longer than expected today. We just had dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup and try and give some tips of things that I do for you guys if you like need help figuring something out, want to know some products. This is probably pretty like easy, beginner friendly. So yeah, I just wanted to do some quick makeup just to give you some tips. And then I'll show you guys the finished product of my hair when I'm done. Okay, so after I do my brows and clean them up, I primed my eyelids, which I just use my concealer. Just put concealer on, blend it out. And for eyeshadow, the best tip that I can give is just go very light-handed. Let me get my brush. You just want to barely tap in there and knock it off as well. And then just go in with a very light hand, just back and forth. It's a lot easier to go in light and build it up than to go in dark and then blend it out. So that's, and then you just gradually build it up until you like it. I usually will put the lightest shade in my crease and take it up the highest. And then I'll pick a little darker shade that will go just below that. I'm doing a halo eye, so I'm gonna, you know, blend it in the inner and outer corner instead of just the outer corner like you would for like a smoky eye or anything like that. And now I'm gonna get the darkest shade and go even more below the color I just did and do the same thing. Once I'm done with that, I like to go back in with the big fluffy brush that I had in the beginning and then just like go over all the edges to blend them out. And then I'm gonna take my concealer again. I'm gonna dot a little bit on the center of my eyelid and then just look up to get that guide. Like that. And then I'm just lightly gonna blend it out in the center of my eye. And then I'm gonna take the shimmery color just on my finger and just tap it onto the concealer. And then I'm gonna get the dark shade that I used and just blend out the edges of that. Once the eyeshadow's done, I'm gonna go in with my primer, which I like this Hard Candy Hydrating Primer because it has, oh, there it is. It's because it has hyaluronic acid and it helps like make a sticky base for the makeup to cling to, because I used to have this problem where my makeup, whenever I would put my powder on and like try and blend my bronzer and stuff, it would like break apart and lift up and stuff and look really gross. But with a good primer like this one, it doesn't happen. All right, foundation. I use a L'Oreal True Match foundation. It doesn't make me too dry because I do have dry skin, and it has pretty good coverage, so this is what I like to use. So I'm just gonna dot that around my face, and then I blend it out with a wet beauty sponge, which I use the Real Techniques one. Next, I go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I just put it in these places just to highlight. And then my under eye bag. And blend that out. Once that's blended, I take my translucent powder, which I use Airspun, and I'm just gonna get a little bit just under my eyes to set that. I'm not gonna put any on my face yet because I don't like using too much powder because it dries me out. So I do actually go in with bronzer before I powder, but you have to be very careful and very light because it can be a little tricky to blend on top of wet foundation. So if you're not comfortable with that, then powder your whole face, but just try to do a very light layer. But I try to do bronzer first, just to like limit how much powder I have on my face because of dry skin. Once my bronzer is on, then I will go in and just lightly dust my face with powder, and then I will spray with like a setting spray or a facial mist, and then highlighter on top of that. Alright you guys, so my camera battery is very low, so I could only do so much of the makeup, but it's done now. I undid lashes, which was a hassle, but here's my hair. The ends underneath here ended up turning pink because I rinsed it together stupidly, but hopefully that will fade. But I mean, I don't hate it how it is right now with the pink down. It's kind of like a cool ombre effect, but yeah. This is my hair. It's curled, it's styled. It is a dark burgundy brown, and then the blonde pieces, and here's the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. My camera battery is about to die, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Subscribe to the channel before you go if you have not already. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel. When I'm with you, just give a little bit of your heart.